Joining me today is Andró Griessel, CEO and Wealth Manager at Woodland Wealth. We'll be discussing the company services and unique approach to wealth management. So to start off with, Andró, can you tell us about the origin of Woodland Wealth and how it has evolved over time?
Hi, Caroline. Thanks for the opportunity. The company started in 2003, on the 1st of March 2003, actually. So we recently celebrated our 20th anniversary. And yeah, I started sort of after my brother and his partner who were running a very successful short-term insurance business at that point. We're getting a lot of requests from clients about long-term financial planning. And because I was working in the financial service industry and I had quite a bit of investment background, they approached me and asked me if I would join them and do that. So that was sort of the origin of that.
Fantastic. So what are the main financial services that Woodland Wealth provides, and what kind of clients do you typically work with?
So, I mean, we are holistic financial planners. So, it's a difficult thing to explain because people, when they meet you at a party, they think you sell long-term insurance in terms of life insurance. But we are, we try to be much more than that. So we look at clients' affairs holistically. So we have to have a pretty decent understanding of tax, accounting, life insurance, investments. So it's quite broad. And then sort of trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. So we offer, in terms of products, we can help clients with long-term insurance, and obviously with investment outcomes. We don't do short-term insurance. We don't do stuff like funeral policies and things like that. So it's pretty much tax structuring, and we definitely make use of other professionals in that area as well. But things like estate planning, capital gains tax planning, dividend tax planning, succession planning, wills and estates, and then investment in life insurance. So basically those suite of long-term financial planning needs.
All right. And I'm also curious to know what's the meaning behind the name Woodland Wealth. Could you maybe explain the symbolism behind it?
Yeah, so we've got a saying in our business that we should be planting trees under which the shade we might actually never sit underneath. So we wanted to do something with a tree, but it's a very popular symbol. So especially in financial services, most of the names were taken, oak tree, wealth, and all sorts of other names. And we came up with woodland. A woodland is basically a forest in a way. So it's a collection of those trees. And yeah, we like the name and we like the symbolism behind it. It's very long term. I mean, you don't plant a tree today and uproot it every morning to see if it's growing. You have to leave it alone for a long time. It's not short term orientated. And trees are life-giving. So, and it sort of, it aligns with what we want to be as a business. We want to definitely be a positive contributor to society. So yeah, so we like the symbolism. It works for us.
Well, I like the angle that you guys took with it. It's a bit different from what you see out there. So when a client works with a Woodland Wealth employee, what kind of experience can they expect?
Well, they better have a very good experience. We set very high standards. I think the absolute first and foremost thing would be that the client should experience that their needs are put first and foremost. We structured the business in such a way, from the remuneration system right through, in such a way that our advisors and our staff are aligned with the needs of the client. So there's no requirement in terms of selling or anything like that. We have to give advice, and we have to give it in the best possible way that we can. So they should expect good, honest people, highly skilled and qualified in what they do, coming to them or being there with very good intentions. that should be a golden thread. I think that pulls right through.
That makes a lot of sense. And then finally, your website emphasizes optimal long-term wealth growth. Could you just elaborate a little bit more on that?
Yeah, I mean, investments is a tricky thing. It sounds easy to do, but most people fail at it. When new clients come to us and we look at what they've done in the past, and you look at the outcomes, it's generally not good. And the reason for that is our own human behavior. So to get optimal outcomes, there's no such thing as a best outcome. Optimal outcome is one where you can reach your goals, and you can do it without sort of getting a heart attack on your way there. So setting up a client's financial affairs, and especially his investment plan, so that he can reach his goals, without his own behavior getting in his way at some point because of fear or greed. So it's very much a long-term thing. Our business is all about the process because we can't control the outcomes. A lot of people focus too much on the outcomes. We think, there's no sense in spending too much time on that. If you get the process right, the outcome will flow.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Andró, for sharing your insights with us today to learn more about Woodland Wealth and its services and just getting to know what the experiences that people can expect. So for those who want to learn more, you can visit their website or connect with Andró and his team on LinkedIn. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you, Colleen.